Okay, first thing first, let's get something out of the way. The Source engine is absolute shit. Okay? It it's a miracle TF2 runs as well as it does. Probably because of its simplistic art style. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's simple and truthfully, it could be so much better if it was on Source 2. So, a while ago, I checked out some concept art, and I mean, look at the scout with the hat. I mean, that's pretty much almost exactly what it looks like. And I mean, it's really nice. Like, it really looks good. But the problem is, this is what it looks like in game. And like, in game, it's weird. Maybe it's because of the engine, but everything's like shiny when it shouldn't be. And like, shadows don't look as nice as they do in the concept art. And if it was Source 2, it would be better. Look at the concept art for these guns. I mean, they look so nice. They're fresh, they're clean. I just love them so much. And the thing is, you can't have guns that look like this because TF2 is not in Source 2. Now, look at this shotgun. This is the shotgun from the concept art, and it looks so much nicer than the normal one. It's really well detailed, and it has a lot more character with the tape on it. I mean, it just looks so nice. You can find this version in pretty much almost all of the concept art. Sometimes it has tape on other parts of it, like the grip, and I mean, truthfully, it looks really good, and it's sad that this was replaced later with, well, the version we already have, which, I mean, I don't exactly like it that much. I just look at it, it's kind of plain like, and this version right here is so much more interesting and nice to look at. Look at this sniper. It's so much nicer. It's like has this crisp, beautiful steel look to it. And it looks like there might have been like a rusty version. There might have been like a reskin. Or maybe if you were in battle for too long, it would start getting rusty. And I mean, it was replaced probably because of the Source engine being bad with another version which truthfully just doesn't have that much detail on it. It's really plain. And I mean, I did realize that the model actually had a laser on it, which is kind of interesting, but still, I'm disappointed. Now, the minigun had a lot more detail in the concept art. Then they took away some detail, and then they took away more detail. Truthfully, I'm fine with the one we have in game now, but it's the fact still remains that the minigun had to lose detail, most likely because of how much detail it had and how bad the Source engine was. Now, look at this revolver. It is so nice. The grip is like wood, and it looks so much nicer than the original version. And it's really annoying because the revolver looks beautiful, and then it's just lowered to this horrible quality. Now, there's also the rocket launcher, which, I mean, pretty much any early version of TF2 had this big rocket that you put in front of it and you would see in game. This was most likely removed for engine purposes. I'm not exactly sure. But still, it's sad because I liked that little detail on it. It was nice. Now, most of you will know that there's a 2008 version of the game, or I guess you could say an original version of the game. It has no hats or extra weapons, it's just the first version, all the base classes, and that's pretty much it. In it, you can see the lighting and brightness is a little weird, or different, I guess. You can see for the new version that it's actually darker than the other one, but you can also see that the gun is a lot brighter, and they most likely had to tone that down because of the fact that it was running really badly on the engine. And, I mean, who can blame them? It was just the technology at the time, and it's still a really good game. I mean, it looks fantastic, and I'm not trying to be rude, but Valve, port TF2 to Source 2.